Oh shit.
Hey, what up, you guys? How you doing? Good crowd, great crowd. Anybody fans of 50 Cent out here? Know of him at least? Oh, thank God, Jesus Christ. Last week they did not know any black culture. I was very shocked. Anybody fans of murder mystery? Yeah, boo that. For murder mysteries as well?
Fuck yeah, dog.
Well, I thought I would at least get this way over here or something. Well, let me fool you too, I'm Mexican. Anyways, 100% little pinchy illegal. Anyways, 50 Cent has a new show called 50 Ways to Catch a Killer. And now I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, 50 Cent, he's going to go to the precinct. He's going to be a private investigator. He's going to get a magnifying glass, wear an orange skirt, orange shirt. You know, he's going to do his Scooby-Doo stuff. No, not even. Don't waste your time with this show. All he does is, he goes like this. Yo, man, that murder really shook me to my core. And then it proceeds to be real private eye investigators. It's like, oh, I don't want to watch real people doing this. I want 50 Cent going to the precinct and saying, ladies and gentlemen, we need to find this case. Brittany is missing and she has 50 stab wounds and I'm on the case. Nothing got solved with him on the job. If Chris Hansen did that same kind of work, there'd be a lot of pedophiles out loose. Now, keep in mind those candy sales would be going through the roof, but 50 Cent is god-awful. And I hung in there for about 35 minutes, just like you guys are hanging in here. There was no Monica was at the club, partying like it's her birthday. We're in the party, it's her birthday. And nothing ever happened of it. No. I even wanted at least, you know, this man was murdered by 9 bullet shots to his body. Now, you can't survive from that unless you're me. You know, there was no innuendos, there was no jokes about his life, and I was like, oh my God, 50, what are you doing? You just got the bag to just wake up out of your bed, look fat in a suit, and call it a day. I wanted to call him Puff Daddy, no Diddy, but you know, he's very sensitive about his weight. It is what it is, right? But it was just shocking to see him. I love watching TV shows. There's a lot of better programming from it. Hell, at least my podcast, this is where everybody pulls out their phones. The Great G Chronicles on YouTube. Once again, the Great G Chronicles on YouTube. That's fine. No one ever pulls out their phones. But I at least put in a little bit more production. You know, now I'm not no 50 Cent, but I will at least hunt down a murderer, especially if it's my sister's mother's baby daddy's brother-in-law, which was on his show. I'm pretty sure he did it. You know, he should have walked out in zip ties for all I know, but hey, you know, he's lazy, let alone solving his own case on his own murder. But speaking of black people on hoodlum stuff, I was talking to one of my brethren's, Tess, at work. He's straight from the motherland, and I was like, buddy, you ever like go when you're young, you know, 13, 14, you don't know what you're doing, and you pull on cars. You pull on car doors to see if they're open. We would do that. But we wouldn't steal stuff, because we're good kids, you know. But if you start stuff, that's when you know you're going across the railroad tracks. He was like, and he talks like this, he talks like Donnie from the Wild Thornberries. No, brother, we never did that, we never did anything like that, no. And I asked him why. And he gave me the most African answer I could ever get in my life. He said, well, because I live in a village, and in the village there's no cars. We have cities, they have the cars, but we have no cars. So that shocked me, because this fool is 27. So you're telling me you grew up in the 90s in Africa and had no car? It was literally a one-horse town. He even said, no horse. We had Cobra. Riding Cobras? Yeah. If you're rich, you have the Black Mamba. Oh my God. Then he proceeded to pull his pants down. I was like, whoa. Like, no. He was trying to show me a snake bite, but I was like, I'm good. Speaking of another decently delightful hoodlum, it's a white dude. I love him to death. Me and one of the homies were like, hey buddy, can you say the N-word, please? And he's like, no! I would never ever say that word. We're like, please just pretend like you're listening to your favorite song. Please put on some 50 Cent. No, I would never. But that's all that happened, and Tess just said, basically he was calling him a bitch ass this. It was amazing. You guys could never understand it. Hell, I couldn't understand it. I had to get those Temu or TikTok translator headphones just to hear the damn guy. You know? But it was pretty cool. $10 well spent. I'm not gonna lie. There's a red light. I got 1 minute. Once again, I'm gonna press you guys like I press people in the hallways. Pull out your phones right now, please. Look up the Greg G Chronicles on YouTube. Look, I work in a warehouse. God damn it, please let me stop doing that. God damn it, let me feed my family. Fuck health insurance. I don't need that shit. Just let me get some YouTube money. God damn it. So the Greg G Chronicles on YouTube. I get racist just like some brethren I know. That guy who was just last on stage. And it's fun. It's cool. I might even have one of you guys on here. You look like you got some stories to tell. But
He's funny on the podcast.
But yeah, it's pretty fun. Thank you guys. Real quick, I learned this when I was selling and doing cocaine. It's a documentary. When you say Dom Soy, you gotta chug and drink your drink. You can play along, you can play not, but please don't forget to tip your bartenders. Dom Soy!
But my name is Jake.
What the fuck, Jay?
Alrighty, we are coming towards the end, and I have saved some heavy hitters, so keep your butts in your seat. This next comedian, he is a local fixture. I call him my son from another mom. Let's give it up for LJ Sullivan!
What's up, motherfuckers? Konnichiwa, bitches.
Let's go.
Ni hao mao, sluts.
Woo!
Bonjour, cunts. How's everybody doing?
Express consent to
Good,
film.
man.
Oh, don't keep it on me.
Good,
No.
Charlie,
Oh,
here.
okay.
I have a